actually going live. Okay, that's showing live. YouTube is dead. Wow, would you look at that? My nice old team of crap mods. I mean, Skull's not bad, but... Alrighty then. Yo, the oncoming storm. What's going on, my dude? Getting here bright and early. So today is probably going to be a very battle-oriented stream. Just to... You know, I think it was Resistant I told last week. I'm just going to have at least a couple hours of half shiny hunting, half getting my ass kicked. I actually don't know what I want to hunt. Because, unfortunately, my lucky yet unlucky ass last time we streamed managed to find Choodle. Well, found Choodle right after I went offline. So, got my nice little green beret here. And then, I mean, I got no risks a Slurpuff that I just yeeted a Master Ball at. Because these three all came from dens. So, got Dippy's Ball, the Togekiss. My Beast Ball, friggin' Morgrim. Don't know why I couldn't remember the name of this thing. And my Shiny Caparajah that I got. Or I got Shiny Q-Font. Actually, I could do Q-Font. You know what? We're going to do Q-Font. Feeling it. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Pancham. I was like, what the fuck is that Pokemon? So, for the battles, I think what we'll do is... I'm just going to leave the default code is going to be 1358 for single battles. So if anybody wants a battle, just let me know you threw the code in, and I'll be down to join in. Can't expect anything great, but do some battles while I go kill some little baby elephants, and we'll make it work. So hopefully, have a lot of fun today. Man, we're still going to have some fun, but we're just going to see how these battles go. Maybe I can win something with my crap teams, but I'm not expecting much. Seeing as I've put about 0 effort into actually building a team. But, whatever. Just want to get to the part. I think it's just past here for the Q fonts. Yeah, Bridgefield. Okay. Nope, I don't want to deal with you things. I just want to get to here and start killing some Q fonts. I can battle if you want. Alright. Let's get this started. I'll set up the code. So I'm just going to use the same code for all these battles today. So 1358. Jaboom. And we'll just do single battles. I think I have a team set up. I might? I'll have to check. I forget if I've got one actually set up. Can I not find Q-Font in the hail? I know it's a rare spawn as it is, but like, kinda hoping that I can just do it. Okay, Twitch. Oh wait, I know why Twitch isn't up. Because Aaron likes to turn it off when we do this, and I didn't turn it back on. Yep. That would explain it. That's why Twitch is sitting at absolutely nothing right now. Right? Did that fix it? Hoping? Maybe? Don't think so. Alright. So, I'm just gonna have to take a quick second here to like reset the stream, since Aaron can't handle fucking streaming across both platforms like a doofus. Alright, Twitch, are you rolling now? No? Why is that not working? Give me 4 minutes? Alright, that's fine. Why the heck is that not working properly? It should be streaming. Is it good? Okay, now it looks like it's good, right? Let me just shove this over a bit. It is, okay. It's just weird that it's not... I hate the way we have to stream some days, but whatever. Now at least I won't have to change the settings for like a week. Oh, shit. Alright, I don't necessarily want to hunt a Cubchoo. Not really feeling that. So let's swap out of that. I probably should just heal up my squad, because it's been a hot minute. Alright, let me just fly myself on out of here. Yeah, let's just go here. Kinda sucks that the PC doesn't actually heal you up anymore, but I guess it makes sense when you have the PC in your pocket that they can't really do that. But, I don't know, one of those weird things. It makes sense, yet... Oh, hey Taylor, what's going on? YouTube, I think YouTube's actually working. I can't fucking tell, because YouTube doesn't like to actually tell me normal things. It just likes to be stupid. Alright, so the aim of today is just battles. I'm going to try and shiny hunt a little bit, like in between battles, but if you want to battle, I'm going to set the default code for all the battles today are going to use the exact same code of 1358. So, if anybody would like to battle, just let me know. Last three. Ooh, damn, that's the first time I've got the last 3 digits to match up. Nice. PP Max, that's actually kind of useful. What you doing? Like half shiny hunting and primarily going to be focusing on battles today. So, if anybody that shows up wants to battle me, I'm more than welcome to take single battle requests. So, let's see. I'm trying to think, like, what do I want to actually shiny hunt, though? Because Q-Font does not seem to want to spawn in, and I don't need any of these. For sure you guys are all going to be the same. I already have Kling Klang, so I don't need to worry about that. Actually, is there... Don't have my Switch on me. That sucks. I mean, I'll be battling for a while today, so it's gonna, like, I'll probably go live at least 3 hours, I would imagine. No, shit. I hate those little crackhead the Linoons that just run all over the place. Let's see, is there anything that I actually can hunt? Have a shiny Q-Font? Yo, that's good. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, I caught my Q-Font a few days ago, and I threw it down in the Discord. Was that a Toxel? Are those little Toxels bouncing around? The fuck? Those are Toxel. Oh, alright. I mean, I caught my Q-Font and already evolved it to Caparaja. I mean, how could I say no to a shiny, adamant, sheer force Caparaja? Like, that's just begging to happen. Of course, now that I actually want to sit down and do this, nope. Can't find Q-Font. Oh, right, forgot. I'll leave animations on. Do you not Masuda? I haven't really gotten into breeding in this gen. I've done it in the past, it's just... For me, and the fact that it's like the best breeding spot in the game is Bridge Field, and I usually just like to play the game with the Wi-Fi on so I can see any good raids that pop up. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that my game drops to like 2 frames a year while I'm trying to run around and do stuff, so... Actually, let me just tweak. It's the only method I've used so far. I mean, I'm not against Masuda method, it's just... This generation doesn't really have it kind of perfected yet with the Wi-Fi, so this area is typically the most laggy spot in the game. Just because whenever you're thrown into a server, everybody gets over here and just, oh, time to breed. Yep, I can already see my game starting to stutter a bit, so... I mean, it's nice when I'm offline, I'll just run around here and try to hunt for the Q-Font on, you know, every day that I'm able to, that isn't apparently today. But, whatever. Oh, it's a Yamper, alright. I think, for the most part, all of the shinies I've hunted have been just in the wild full odds. Like, just running around. Use the one on Route 4. I would use that daycare. It's just... meh. I'm lazy, and this area is just so much bigger. But if I do decide to Masuda hunt, I would probably make that, like, an offline stream. Or, like an offline hunting thing. Like... I would probably stream it, but just not do it with the Wi-Fi connected until I absolutely had to. Just because the wild area is not an optimal area to do anything. I mean, eventually, if Game Freak figures that out, you still get raid notifications. I mean, well, I set my stamps to get raid notifications. It's just when they feel like, ooh, hold up. What the fuck is this thing? Oh. I like how I'm looking through the stamps and then all of a sudden it just gets rid of all the stamps I was looking at. I actually wouldn't have minded getting in that GMAC Grimasnarl raid. Like, that actually would have been interesting. But of course, you know, as soon as I hit refresh stamps, it gets rid of everything. Like, nah, you didn't want any of that, right? I mean, every 30 years I get the raid notifications when they actually show up. But... come on. Can I actually, like... Okay, let's see. Alchemy, Thievel, and normal Lapras. Really? I didn't want that Grimasnarl or nothing that was around here. You know, I wouldn't have minded that. Actually, I should probably check my own dens to see... I know I passed one raid earlier. Where are they? What, are they just all despawn? Like, I had a raid that was up top early. Yep, that's a knockdown. What does we make platinum interesting? Oh, so what I'm going to do, since next Tuesday Aaron's not going to be able to stream with me, I've designed my own Nuzlocke to make it one of the hardest variants of a Nuzlocke that I could think to make. Like, I've restricted Pokemon Center. I've got limited Pokemon Center usage. The Pokemarts have limited stock. You've got the berry farming. You can only do a certain amount of, like, very minimal. And I'm planning on just doing that live, because I've called it the Unchosen Lock, and I've done it in the past. I think I did it for Diamond? I want to say, I know Diamond I played the Shady Lock, but I don't remember which game I played the Unchosen Lock with. I'm trying to think offhand. I think it was... what game was it? I don't remember for the life of me what game I played, but it's basically just a stupid difficult Nuzlocke. Me no speak English that way. Oh, hey, Leon. If you want anything translated, let me know, and I'll do my best. Actually, I wonder, do I have... I could probably just Google Translate on the side. Do like what Dawson and I did for the New Year's stream. Or... oh, for fuck's sake. I love how the stamps just disappear for no reason. Let me pull it up here, just to keep it handy. Actually, let me do this real quick, because we've had issues with this before. So, do I have pet? Shit, let me see. Yeah, enable dictation. I have 2 dogs. Let's see, Dawson and I have run into this before where we translate for people before on stream. I just need to know what language you want translated into. Speak Spanish a little bit. Well, let me see. Let me scroll down for that then. Where the fuck's it all about? There we go.
Tengo 2 perros.
Okay, I probably should turn that up a little bit. Okay, unfortunately it's about as low. Oh, you understand English. Okay. I was gonna say, because I've had I can translate. I'm not against it. I just don't know how to speak the language myself. So I would probably have Google Translate open on the side to try and bridge that gap a little bit. Probably should grab my charger, because this thing's about to die already. But, I mean, I figure I might as well make it easier. I mean, if there's a language you understand easier than English, I can work around that. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Eternity Beam's got like a 10-minute animation. Whoops. Can speak a bit of Espanol. I don't know what game I'm playing. Currently we're playing Pokemon. I think, yeah, Pokemon Shield right now. So I'm trying to remember which one I'm doing. Sword is for Aaron's and my surprise lock, and then we're doing Shield for everything else. So, just playing some Pokemon Shield. Just going around shiny hunting, doing some battles with people in chat, so... I mean, if you have your Switch on you and you want to battle, I've got the code set to 1 through... oh, that was a Lucario. I mean, I like Pokemon. It's kind of... I'm going downhill a little bit with Pokemon just because I think I've overexposed myself to it. I mean, I play it, like, at least 4 or 5 days a week between breed hunting and Omega Ruby, and currently I'm doing some full odds hunting in Soul Silver to try and make a team for that, which... I mean, the Soul Silver team isn't too bad. It's funny, You've fallen what? Yeah, it's definitely... there's things I like about this game, and there's things that I kind of wish they kept from the old games. I'm glad they don't have HMs, but... Well, see, this is the game that just brings everybody together, and it's like one of the 4 games I can actually play without looking like a total fool. Let's see, are there any good raids around here? Because I've seen... all I saw was a double, which I'm not trying to get a... I mean, it's a 5-star double, but I want to get something a little more interesting. Competitive shiny hunting raids are super fun. I mean, shiny hunting for me is like the only reason I'm really playing the game at this point, but the raids are fun. I can handle doing a few raids every once in a while when there's actually good mons. Also get a gym leader on multiple servers so it doesn't get boring. Oh, yeah, true. I remember. I was gonna say I remembered somebody was talking about that a while ago. I mean, as far as Pokemon goes, it's not. This generation just feels kind of like, eh. The story could have been a lot better. I think the way they kind of shoehorn in a villain and trying to make Rose the big villain. Oh, was your birthday yesterday, Leon? Happy birthday, man. Or happy belated birthday. Crud. I mean, that Gmax Lapras actually is not... That's like the only decent raid I've seen this entire time. There was another beam, wasn't there? I'm not totally crazy. Or at least not that crazy yet. I thought I saw another... There, okay, it's across the lake. You funny. Oh, Spooky Mew. What's going on, dude? What's going on, my guy? Guy, girl? I don't know. I don't assume. Kind of. I don't know. I'm dumb. The DLCs will make it go up. I mean, honestly, as much as I'm not surprised they're doing DLC with this game. I'm just kind of surprised that they're doubling back a bit to the whole... We're not putting the national decks in the game, but yet we're gonna bring back all these old mons. I'm a boy. Wow. I rolled all the way over here. What is Twitch? The Twitch channel is the same name as the YouTube channel. I think it's just got the different profile picture because Dawson never gave it to me. I love how I rolled all the way over here for this. Drove all the way out here for a 3-star Metapod thinking I was going to find something interesting. Alright, I'm about to go kick that Lapras in the butt. Feeling like... I mean, I don't need a Gmax Lapras because I've already got like 2 or 3 of them, but I'll do it just to try it. You never know. If it ends up being a shiny Gmax Lapras, I know I'm not going to catch it. But, should be interesting. Adds more exploration, Pokemon, competitive option. I mean, it's not, like, competitive... I would say it's going to be a diverse competitive scene if they didn't bring some of those mons. Things I'm not happy about. Lando T is back. Yeah, the fact they're bringing Lando T, that's just making competitive the exact same that it used to be anyway. Like, as soon as I saw mons like Garchomp and Lando T, it's like, you're gonna default back a few sets for competitive. Like, it's not gonna be what they think it's gonna be. Like, people are gonna shift away, because if you bring Lando T, there's no reason to use some of these other mons anyway, so it's like, there's no reason to go back. Or like, there's no reason actually to do anything else. PewDiePie or T-Series? Honestly, I would lean more towards PewDiePie, but in reality, I probably would choose neither. Just because... Okay, I'm ready after that raid. Alright, I'm trying to... Oh, I'm looking for the Gmax Dreadnought, that's why. Alright, where's my Gmax? Did I put them all in a box? I did. Can I pick you? Because you're on my battle team, that's why. I haven't used you... I'm just trying to think, like, what... You're thick fat? Damn. You know what? I'm gonna use this Appleton. Juno, no HP ice means Lando and Garchomp are amazing. Exactly, like, they're just going to be as broken as can be. Like, I'm sure Lando will be Uber this gen because of no hidden power, and they can make... If they don't make it Uber, I'm gonna cry. There's no Junalim, I said. I mean, hidden power was the only thing that kept Lando and Garchomp really out of Ubers. Just because the power... And the fact that Ubers now is basically only Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus. And the fact that you're going to throw Garchomp up in the mix, you're going to throw Lando T up in the mix. I mean, both Landos are going to make Ubers. There's no doubt in my mind. So, it's more over the... How bad do you really want to see the tiers get throttled? Like, it's going to go way bad real quick. My sad. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's... I see a lot of mons this generation that actually seem decent if they were old gen mons. But now that you took hidden power out of the equation, there's nothing we can do anymore. Which, it's funny, them pulling hidden power completely out of the game Darn, it's Uber, meaning they should... Also, darn isn't... Darm isn't Uber, meaning they should go... Dude, it's gonna be an absolute shit show this time around. I'm hoping that the introduction of these new mons means that we don't see a lot of changes in the lower tiers, but I can already see some of these mons just... You're throwing a Garchomp into the mix. Which, it's funny, people don't realize how slow a good portion of this generation is. So dropping Garchomp and the rest of them, they'll get wrecked at Ubers. I mean, Darmanitan's gonna be the only thing that can stop them, though, for the most part, other than now you have to try and find something that randomly gets Ice Beam. You have to find something that randomly gets, like, Icy Wind, you know? Like, you can't just be what you want to be. You have to... It's used to be like you can slap Hidden Power on something. Kyurem Black is coming back? Oh, God. Why is that thing coming back? Like, that is so... That's going to Ubers. That thing... You can put a Choice Scarf on that thing and it outspeeds 90% of the game. Like, there's no... That's not even fair. Like, you're gonna bring that thing back, but yet you dumped off so many other mons. And yeah, Hidden Power only really... It's like... Them getting rid of Hidden Power makes Unknown literally unusable. They completely deleted a Pokemon by getting rid of one move. And then you bring back all these powerhouses, and it's like... And it gets new moves in this game. It's in this game. This game was gonna make... Like, honestly... Gen 7 made a lot of Pokemon. Some of them jumped up and down and all that. You got this game where everything has like a base 5 speed stat, and you're gonna drop Kyurem Black, Garchomp, Lando, D-Dance, Ice Skull Crash. Oh, yeah, that's broken. That's gonna be a legal set. The only thing I can say that has hope of making this game balanced is if they say, for competitive purposes, you're only allowed to use what's in the decks now. Like, you can't pull all the old mons in. But even then, you'll be seeing, like, how YouTubers do the Draft League stuff. You're basically going to revert back to Gen 7, but remove Mega Evolution and put G-Max mons instead. Oh, hey, Aaron. And it's like, you're just going to see all this shit go the wrong way. Like, you're not going to see the emphasis be on the new mons like they wanted it to be. Ew, why am I in yellow? I don't know. Why are you in yellow? Like, your color changes every time you come in. Just go no legends, bye-bye. I mean, honestly, if you did without the legends, you still gotta deal with the pseudo-legends that come into play. Like, you got... I mean, Garchomp in of himself is a problem. Boo. Well, change your fucking color. It's not my problem you're yellow. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? I don't control your color. Like, try logging out and coming back in. I don't know. Like, it's your own problem. There's like nothing. Yeah, let's just do this. Even though it's gonna get wiped out as soon as it's gone anyway. Garchomp. Yeah, like I said, the pseudo-legends are just gonna come in and cause problems as it is. Aaron, you're literally a mod. Fix it yourself. Oh, did you fix it? Because I'm still seeing you as yellow. I'm you want to battle? You want to trade or battle first? I mean, we can battle. I mean, this raid shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Bring Darm back. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Now Aaron has figured out how to change his color. I wish I could just clip the grass move, but... I mean, there's me back. Ah, you good, Leon? You haven't missed much. I mean, there's a lot of mons that they can bring back. I'm surprised we didn't get Darmanitan in this game. Like, you brought Darumaka, and you even had Meowth able to get traded for its old form, but yet we couldn't get the original Darmanitan, which I'm sure would have destroyed the game. Ah, what's going on, Spooky? Seems like everybody left and came back for a few minutes. Oh, how the hell did you get poisoned? What the fuck? Oh, it probably went for like Sludge Wave or something. And Aaron's over here doing the Dippy command. Which, I gotta see. Hopefully I'll be getting a t-shirt for that soon. I'm gonna talk... Oh, good Jesus. Fuck, this thing just tried to go for sheer cold. Hopefully I'll be able to get that t-shirt design. Does anyone have Zamazenta, the shield legend? I have it, but, I mean, I kind of need it. I mean, in a couple of months we'll have GTS online, so I'm sure you'll be able to find something like that then. They poisoned the water supply. Yeah, alright, Woody. But you never know about some things. They said they're going to release new moves in the DLC. Maybe Ice move, which is learned along with moves, hopefully. They're going to put DLC and it's going to be Hidden Power. They're just going to call it something new. It's going to be like Hidden Potential or something. A lot of Mons. They're just going to bring the National Dex back. That's all they're going to do is just bring it back. It turned the frogs gay. Oh goddamn, man, that meme is fucking that whole clip is fucking hilarious. Like when I first saw it, I thought someone edited that down. No, that's actually how that whole clip went. I'm gonna turn the frickin' frog gay. Oh man. Like, if they bring back a lot of the old Mons, I think we have a lot more interesting of a setup. But bringing back some of them is gonna break the game. I mean, if you bring back Garchomp and Salamence, I think that's just basically GG. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think both of them at least get access to a poison move outside of Hidden Power Poison. So, I think Salamence gets access to poison. It's either... Wait, why Appleton against Lapras? It's Thick Fat. Yo, this dude's Thick Fat over here, like... Okay, yeah, Thick Fat was absolutely worthless. I wanted to use my... 4 times weak to ice. Yeah, you know... And I think we just lost this raid. Yeah. That's a rip. Garchomp's already confirmed. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Garchomp's coming in. If they bring Mence back with it, it's gonna be an absolute shit show. You don't say. Yeah, you know... I've used it because I wanted to bring my freaking... what's the code? 1358 be the battle code. I think. Let me just reset that, because I actually don't know. Wow, look at all these cool... a normal-ass Appleton. Let me do... I don't know why my brain farted on battle and can't remember where the hell it is. Alright, I'm just gonna reset it, just because it's been a minute, so I'll throw it up on screen here as 1, 3, 5, 8. Can they buff Frostlass or something? I mean, they could, but they're probably not gonna. So... There's your battle code for singles. I mean, it's picky about how it's gonna end up going for all that stuff. Pseudo counter 101. I mean, yeah, but Focus Sash. And then the fact that they all get some sort of priority. Like, it's gonna make things interesting. Can't quite... You can't really say there's a definitive counter, because those Mons in of themselves, apart from T-Tar. I mean, T-Tar is kinda... That's the only pseudo that seems kinda balanced. Alright, so first battle of the day will be against JJ, so best of luck. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. You have max 50? Yeah, I would say just do the normal rules. T-Tar is fine, though. Yeah, I would say just put the max to level 50, then. That way, because I know my team is all over the place with levels. Yeah, the single battle normal rules. Alright, yeah, oh yeah, it's the meme team. I'm not busting out the meme team just yet. Is this actually the team I want to do? Yeah, I'll use this team, fuck it. There's some very strong fighting ones out there. Well, yeah, I mean, they're also dropping that new legendary fighting type, which that's going to be interesting, to say the least. Or another legendary that you have to evolve, which I'm really hoping it's not, like, If anything, I'm alright with a legendary you have to evolve to get to the final form. Do not do Cosmog again, because that thing was obnoxiously annoying. Like, that thing was stupid to evolve. I mean, it basically meant you had to sit there with it. And at least if they gave it to you earlier in the game than right at the end, you could use it. But it's just because you have zero power to do anything with it other than hope it can use Struggle. What if that legend can counter Garchomp? Oh, you're at school, Leon. Well, this should be interesting. You got the class watching around you. Is that the Sandaconda I gave? Yeah, that is the Sandaconda. Unfortunately, it's none of the rest of that team you gave me. I mean, the rest of that team, I've still got the team set aside. I just never get around to using it. You know what? I kind of forgot Gardevoir was still weak to Shadow Claw. Cosmos type, I think it'll be fine because of XP. I mean, I can see that. To be fair, Aaron, that team gets the shit kicked out of it. I mean, Cosmog, now with the candies, it's not bad, but I just don't, like, you have to give it an offensive move at least. The fact that thing had Splash, and then it learns Cosmic Power when it evolves, that was it. Yo, Leon, thanks for the support, my dude. Alright, oh, crap. Well. Alright, this is where not a cop gets killed. This is where he gets killed in the line of duty, because I don't think... Oh, wait, I have a hope. Forgot about this move. I forgot I have this. Come on, put a hole in him. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Damn, that's a big... well, bye. Give it stored power. I mean, it would be good because Cosmo M is bulky as hell, but it just doesn't do anything. It just sits there. It's a 10-ton rock. Like, that's it. That's all it does. Oh, what to go into? Not gonna know. My team is slow as ass, so I kind of have to do this. How old is you? Cosmic Power, Eviolite, Stored Power. It wouldn't be a bad set. Age is but a number. Wait, have you never been made mod? Have you not been made mod? There we go, I'll just make you mod, Aaron. I forgot about that. Again, you never use that account anyway, so it is what it is. I guess I have to do this. Age is but a number. I mean, yeah, to be fair, you're not wrong. It's only a number that the court cares about. That's about it. Lazy. You never use that account. Or Psywave. The theme actually does damage for a trash thing. I mean, there's so, like, stored power makes Cosmo M actually decent, but here's the problem with stored power. Haze. Or Clear Smog. Both of those literally just shut it down. Tim, I wanted to fight Streamlabs. Aaron, you're not even near the status of fighting Stream. I mean, if you want to fight Streamlabs, I'll just pull that mod status off. I mean, if you want to fight Streamlabs, be my guest. There you go. Now I've temporarily removed that mod status. Go to town. Fuck them up. What is it? You got Streamlabs you can fight there, or if I unmod you on Twitch, you can fight Nightbot. Damn, Dragapult, you're actually tanking hits. What the fuck? For once, the Assault Vest is actually good. Water Pulse Lapras. I mean, it all depends on what TMs and stuff you got. Like, let me get to Toaster. Not even Freeze Dry. Let me. Oh shit! There we go. Yeah, pay no mind to Stab there in the chat. Try to fight. He's trying to call out Streamlabs. Come on, Paralyze. Damn. Alright, yeah, I kind of need this thing, huh? Gardevoir's got... It's not really my only counter. Actually, what type are you? Ah, damn it, you're a Steel type. I was gonna say, I could call on the power of Dippy, but it wouldn't help me. Do I really need this thing, though? Cinderace has Dreadnought and Sandaconda. Actually, Sandaconda I could bring in. Yeah, I'll just take the just go for the Surf. I don't really need this thing that much. Bring in Sandaconda. Well, that sucked. I thought I was gonna get a little more damage than that. Not even Freeze Dry. You fucking Toaster. My first video in a car accident claims is squeaky clean. It's a 6 to... Wait, what? My first video in a car accident... Jesus. You guys are out here trying to fight Streamlabs. Like, what the heck? My first video in a car accident claims a squeaky clean. The 6 tunes the best, but no hate. Wow. Okay. I guess. No, he's not... Leon, he's not going after you. He's just trying to fight fucking... He's going after the bot that's in this chat. Because Streamlabs like to show up every once in a while and stir some shit. Okay, come on, Sandaconda. Live it. Nice. And we get the Sandstorm up. Yeah, we're just... Aaron's over here trying to fight the bot. Where are you, bot? Actually, does it even show if he's in the if it's in the chat? Let's see, man. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, that's right. I unmodded Streamlabs. I don't even know if it's gonna... Is Streamlabs even gonna show up? Like... Give me some fucking hair, bitch. I'll show you. Jesus. These decisions are weird. Oh, that's a shiny Dragapult. Well, goddamn. Not even Behemoth Blade. He might just not have clicked it. Huh. Well, I don't need to worry about rocks, so I might as well just do... Oh, well, there goes Sandaconda. I didn't even try to go into my Beyblade's attack form. You unmodded Streamlabs, that might be why. No, Streamlabs will still come in chat after that and try to do shit, it's just... Oh, there it is! I like how he goes after Leo. You're trying to get Streamlabs to jump in the chat and be like, hey, stop it. Leon comes over here, drops like 2 things. It's like, nope. Alright, yeah, I didn't really think this far through. If he Dynamaxed this, huh? Okay. Dreadnought, I need you. What the fuck, not even me. Hey, you toaster. Oh, man. I don't know why it's not... You know, Earthquake is stronger than Brutal Swing against Dragapult, though. Would it be? Because Dragapult's a ghost type. Actually, it's stab... Well, it's stab neutral versus non-stab super effective, so I would imagine... I mean, I wasn't getting a hit off anyway. That's the thing, like... He ain't the brightest bulb. Yeah, I'm not the smartest guy in the box here, like... My brain goes type effectiveness first. Oh, great, here we go. We got the chat fighting Streamlabs. Earthquake is 100, times stab 150. Yeah. I mean, I know it's better. I just wasn't getting a move off anyway. Like, I figured I was gonna drop, so... Alright. Probably should just keep clicking Darkness. Swing is 60, times 2 is 120. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. Shut the fuck up, Streamlabs. Everybody's out here trying to... Like, that's like half the goal of the chat half the time I read over here, is just everybody trying to fight the bots. Alright, I think I have one more turn of G-Max. So I kinda have to go for Stone Surge, just because I have no hazard control other than that. It's funny that that's the goal 90% of the time is with this chat, is people come in, see the Streamlabs bot, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna fight this bitch. Lapras are... Oh, well, that kills my plan a bit. Finally it shows up. Took long enough. Shut the fuck up, you rejected toaster. Oh, God. This thing is gonna be freaking watchful. Why? Streamlabs is a dumbass fucking microwave. Oh, I really don't... I know you're gonna be... Oh, wait. You're almost dead. Crap. Ah, it kills that plan. I'm gonna guess you're water absorbed, so I can't do what I want to do. Damn. I wanted to go for the Stone Surge, but I can't. Because I don't want to heal you and I'm be sitting here in front of a decently healthy Lapras. You ducked up that fight so much. Yeah, I know I did. Well, I can't... Honestly, I would have clicked Stone Surge against the Dragapult, but I couldn't let that... If that thing takes me out, I still have nothing to fight it with. What's going on, Leon? I see you and Aaron are over here fighting Streamlabs. Oh, shut the fuck up. I mean, I'm sure the Cinderace is about to bop me anyway. Let's see, double kick? Nope, never mind. I don't live that. Yikes. Okay, now how do I beat this thing? Does Dippy have any move? Oh yeah, Dippy has like nothing. Uh-huh. Actually, I might have a... There may be a slight chance. I don't know how many mons I still have left to fight. I mean, I got 2 on my side. I still got Dippy in the back, which... Oh, this is the last. Alright, maybe... I just gotta hope for Spit F drops. Actually, Leon, don't apologize. The whole goal of this, the whole goal of the chat is just to beat the crap out of Streamlabs. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, the shiny Ninetales that I got inside the fire gym? Yeah. It's probably the only shiny I've seen get pulled out of that gym. Because no one I've seen hunted in there. Streamlabs just got rid of the message completely. Yeah, screw you, Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs is a bit of a dude. That's a crit. Did I get the crit and the Spit F drop? Nope. Oh, yeah, thanks for that flame. Thanks for the flame charge. And I didn't even need to break out the big guns. Yo, I think this is like the first win I've actually gotten in an online battle. Wow. I cannot believe I've actually... This is like... I'm 1 in like 75. What a fucking microwave. Oh my god. Send on back to you. Damn, GG, man. You know what? I'll take the lead card. Why not? Alright. Rematch? You know, I think I'll save it for now. We'll come back to this battle for now. I want to give somebody else a chance to battle, if anyone wants to. Just so that way it's not like the same few teams over and over again. So, I mean, I'm down to do it later if we don't get anybody else for like the next... Let's say the next 15 minutes if I don't get another battle. Or if nobody wants to do another battle. Okay, are there any, like... I want to get a good stamp thing in here. So let me just reset the stamps. Do you do competitive often? No. This is as close as I get to competitive. I'll do it, Streamlabs. Ooh, hold up. G-Max Gengar. Hold up. Let me in, please. Come on, I think I'm getting in. Let me in the raid. Yes! Hell yeah. Not packing with Eternatus, though. I hate you, Streamlabs. Shut your mouth. Use the mons I gave you. Spent hours on them. I'll put him on a team. I just had to put a team with Dippy. Alright. Now I gotta find a... Now I gotta think of a mon that's actually gonna beat this frickin' Gengar. And Skull is not a good option. Could just pack this. I think I'm just gonna pack this Charizard here, and we're just gonna hope this works out. Streamlabs, you've done it now. If you want, I can give coaching. I mean, I'm not bad when it comes to competitive, it's just... I'm good at making reads, I just suck at making them at the right time. I'll crush this puny microwave. I love how, like, every third message is, like, trying to be, like, normal, and then everything else is, like, Streamlabs, I will kick you in the dick. It's funny that since Streamlabs doesn't have mod privileges, they can't do anything. He's not smart. Well, you know... Honestly, every time I see Streamlabs popping up, it's just like... It sounds such a... Holy shit! Hold up. Hold up, team. We out here in a shiny G-Max Gengar raid. Hold up. Hold the phone. I don't think I was meant to join this raid, but I'm joining in anyway. Hold up, team. We gotta get serious. Bro, we gotta get... Hold up. Holy shit. Alright, oh god, I forgot this moveset is like completely inaccurate. Dragon Pulse. It's my only real option. Alright. Bro. Hang on. Hold up. We out here. Time to get serious. Crying Streamlabs. You're cringy as fuck. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This is not how I expected this to go. But you know what? We take these. Dude, I would Master Ball it if I didn't throw it at the Slurp. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Get off your high horse, you fucking Gengar. Wait, what? It's a 5-star Gengar with 3 shields? How the fuck does that happen? I'm sorry, what? It's a 5-star Mon with a 3-star shield. Did I miss something? Is this Gengar just extremely stupid? I'm confused. How do you have that low a shield? It'll have shield like 5 times. Oh god. Yo, throw all of the things in the house at that fucking chandelier. Alright, well, now I gotta rely on completely inaccuracy the moveset. Oh, never mind. I'm just never gonna wake up. I probably... You know what? I'm just gonna wake him up. Fuck it. Pokemon are buffeted by the Sandstorm. Well, thanks to the jerk for bringing the T-Tar, but... You know, because we really needed the chip damage on this Gengar. The whole, like, 3 health that just did. Alright, do I have an Awakening, or am I just gonna have to use everything else? You know what? I'm gonna be extra. Taylor, let's destroy this bot. Look at the two of you are out here just beating the... Like, just trying to beat up the bot that just randomly jumped into my chat for no reason. Oh, it doesn't have much defense. It doesn't have much... It's weird that it doesn't have, like, any shield... Okay, so that's the second phase of shielding. I'm just trying to figure out, like, why does it only... Actually? You know, I think Parasong was probably the move this Gengar should not have clicked. Because that... Unless this game doesn't... Oh, well, he did. I'm glad I used a full restore to wake up my Charizard that did absolutely nothing. Kicks the shit out of the microwave. Alright, I gotta catch this thing. Shit. Oh, I wish I had a Master Ball. God damn it. Oh, of course I don't have a Master Ball. Shit. Alright, which one's gonna work? It's either Ultra Ball or Dusk Ball that works better. I see why it has 3 shields now. I mean, if it had, like, a third phase of them, I would consider that fair, but, like... Oh, which one's better? Crap. I think... Is Ultra Ball better than Dusk Ball? I know it's one of these two that gives the highest odds. I just don't remember how it breaks down. Like, I'm gonna look that up. I don't want to throw this thing away. If Parasong turn 1, then it'd be impossible. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part. I kind of forgot Parasong kills everybody else. Dusk Ball is better than Ultra? Alright. I'm putting my faith in you, Taylor. Please, for the love of God, stay in this ball, Gengar. Please stay in the fucking ball. I've gotten lucky with other raids and catching shiny Mons, but this is a shiny G-Max Mon. Like, oh, come on. No! Come on! Really? What the fuck? That's an F. Come on. That's such horse shit. Dusk is 2.5, Ultra is 2. Yeah, well, apparently they're all zeros. I died. Yeah, so did that G-Max Gengar. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to have fun. No, I didn't actually want to catch that. That was a bluff. It has legendary catch rates. I think 0. Yeah. I think I'm better off catching Mewtwo on the first ball, Premier Ball, than I am at ever catching a G-Max shiny. You know, because nobody really wants those things, right? Who really wants to catch that? Kingler, yes! Let me in. I'll be back. Alright, fair enough. Oh, come on, you son of a tit. Of course, that's the first time I've ever had a G-Max Gengar pop up on my raid list. And, of course, it doesn't work. Of course I can't catch it, you know, God forbid. The game be nice to me for more than 3 seconds. So stupid. Such ass. It's the reason why I have 5 Master Balls. Bro, I threw the one because I had the fucking slurp off, because I didn't think about it. And now I'm sitting here just like, well, I have no Master Ball. So anytime I see one of those raids, I know I'm never gonna catch it. Yo, what's going on, Leon? I mean, hello. You know, honestly, I hope somebody in that raid caught it. Because that's just I was gonna say, who the fuck puts their camp right next to a goddamn den? Yo, they need to fix that. That's so fucking agitating with these damn G-Max mons, that they're just next to impossible to catch. It's like, you go through all the effort to catch it and all that, and it's like, I was raped when I was 4. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, Leon. That's tragic. I don't know how to respond to something like that. It's kind of a weird thing to just drop into a conversation. Well, that's a fucking mood killer. Of course, these stamps won't refresh, because God forbid, you know, this game actually gives me the refresh stamp option when I want it. Oh yeah, right. It kind of helps to connect to the internet, huh? It's terrible. It would just break down. Like, imagine messing with the shiny legendary in the new DLC. Bro, if I play the new DLC and I get that shiny fighting type legend, and then I get met with a message that my game is corrupt, I'm done. I honestly, if I get that little bear and I end up seeing the shiny animation with it, and then I get like a notification that's like, hold on, your game has been corrupted, let's fix that. And then I see that they get rid of the shiny fighting type, I'm done. I'm sad all the time. I'm sorry to hear that, Leon. But if you hang around here long enough, I'm sure you'll get some good laughs. That's why I'm high. They were high on meth. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's a camp. That's not what I'm thinking it is. You know what? I gotta go talk to the big skull. Skull, help me out here. Nope, you're not even helping me out. When I see a shiny symbol, I go fast as fuck. I mean, you gotta... I don't know how to respond to a situation like that. Save button, save button. Oh yeah. Like, if I catch a shiny, 100%, I usually try to hit the save button as fast as I can. Just because I know my dumbass is gonna get the worst luck possible and lose it. Well, it's good to see you're happy, Leon. Usually when you're around here, there's always a good laugh to be had somewhere. Alright. Let's see if I can get anything decent out of the Lake of Outrage here. Just throw a wishing piece in and hopefully get something decent. Oh, there's a Flareon. Alright, that's not necessarily helpful. I'm gonna say there's no raid. Toss in a wishing piece and hopefully I can get something good. Alright. Here's the hope. Well, fuck up Streamlabs, you don't know the FIFA. How long am I gonna be live for? I'll probably be live for at least another 2 hours. I don't know for certain, it just depends on how everything rolls out today. I would imagine I should be live until about like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Alright, can I get like a good den? No? Of course not. Why would I get good dens? You know, nobody wants that. Oh Jesus, the whole squad of Golurk just popped up. I saw that on the corner of my eye, I was like, whoa, that's a lot of Golurk. Alright, nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, do we still have the same crap dens? Yep. I was arrested, it's a long story. Why do you even care, Streamlabs, and not like you have feelings? Streamlabs just jumps in and he's like, hey, I know you guys are talking about some pretty serious stuff, but just make sure you're not using all caps. And it's like, Streamlabs, shut the fuck up. I don't even know why Streamlabs comes in and starts like moderating the chat like this. It just does. Like, it just showed up one day out of nowhere. Like, it's just like, alright, I'm here now. mean, Streamlabs just I don't even know why it showed up either. Like, just this year it started showing up while we've been streaming. It's like, oh, okay, thanks for being here. For no reason. No one asked you to be here, Streamlabs. Give me mod back. Alright, fine. There you go, since now we've got Streamlabs doing what it feels like doing. I mean, Streamlabs has no power, so all it's able to do is just sit there and be like, hey, can you stop doing that? It's just playing the Karen role. It wants to go talk to the manager, but yet it doesn't realize that I am the manager. So no, nothing's gonna happen. Aggressive. You just see the devil emojis. That was aggressive. Oh my god, why? Can these stamps, like, actually give me good things and not stupid Peter Griffin Squirtles? Like, I just need something interesting. Like, I'm gonna have to throw all my fucking wishing pieces away and find, like, torque holes. All I'm gonna get is, like, alright, let's see what we get in this raid. Like, she bets. It's not gonna be anything good. Nope. It's a big old Diggersby. Wait, you got told to, wait, you got told to burn, or you got burned? Like, hold up. Who be telling people to who burning people in my chat? Oh shit, that's a big old Snorlax. You got told to burn. Whoa. Hang on. Leon, wait a minute. Was that Leon? Leon, my guy, I understand there's, like, Leon, I feel like you're changing your backstory here. I feel like you're the villain. You're playing like the Doofenshmirtz role here and like pulling all 75 tales of the story for your backstory. I'm not doubting it. I'm just kind of. You're 76. Somebody was high on meth. You got raped when you were 4. So that puts you back at like World War I. I think. No, it'd be like just after. So, yeah, I don't know history that well. Alright, I know there's a Duraludon back here. Yo, Bisharp, if you could not mess with me, that'd be great. A whole bunch of Wooper. I'm 14. Ooh, Duraludon. Alright, let's check that out. Was meth even made back then? Meth has always been a thing. More in 1940s. Are you saying my pain isn't... I'm not saying the pain isn't real. I'm just like... In my head, I'm kind of seeing like... Because when I see the I'm 76, it just sounds kind of far-fetched. It's not... Like I said, I'm not doubting it. I'm not denying that there was something there. It's just... You do realize how this sounds very Hollywood-esque. Where it sounds like someone is writing the tragic backstory for a character that came in at the last 15 minutes of the movie. It's like, I'm not trying to sound insensitive, it's just, you gotta realize how, if you read all of this for a guy who doesn't know you at all, okay, I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to be a jerk, like, I don't know how the hell you would respond to something like that when it just gets dropped out of nowhere, like, oh, Streamlabs, okay, I'm like, wait a minute, it's like, what the hell did I do? It's like, I'm over here trying to, like, I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to do at this point. Alright, anybody want to battle? Like these raids, I don't think you're a G-Max mom. So I can't fucking tell when they're G-Max or not. Hey, Aaron, you got your Switch? Just gonna set this up here. Just gonna casually, do that. Just gonna do this. Yeah, let's do some raid. Let's try to, Alright, we'll do the same. It'll be the same battle code, the 1358. So, just gonna check this den. I think I checked this one already. I know one of these was a G-Max Lapras. Do you even have a heart? Wait, but I don't have my. I don't have my damn Switch. Ah, shit. I mean, I could just like open the battle invitation to everybody and then try to do like just actually see. Okay, before I reset. Okay, yeah, these Streamlabs. I was gonna say like, yo, hey Kevin, just going through a little bit of stuff, doing some battles. You know, if anybody wants in. What is that too? Streamlabs. Oh, it's just the stream software that we use. Oh boy, here. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I should probably actually set up the battle team. I probably should actually set up my battle team so that way Aaron doesn't kill me for never using his mons. Nope. Get over here. Team 3. Teleon. You. Where's the Sandaconda? Is the Sandaconda over here? Yeah, Sandaconda. What else did we even have on this team? I was asking who he said, "Do you have a heart to?" Yeah, I know. Like that's why I was thinking. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? What else did we even put on this team? I forget. Like, I'm trying to remember. Killed somebody. Oh wow, I missed that part. Holy shit. What else? Actually, I forget. I know Bolton was like the centerpiece of this team, but I don't remember anything else that we put on it. Like I remember these 4, and that was it. So I'm just gonna add Dippy. And I think probably just add the Dreadnought. I don't know what else I would add to this team because I don't remember what we actually had on it. So I'm just gonna roll with that. I was ranked. Okay, you want the link code? I've got a code set up right now. It's 1358. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting this Beware is over here. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in the. Yeah. So there you go. So Aaron threw that in the chat. I'm just gonna throw it in the description real quick. Just gonna. There we go. You're the worst YouTuber ever. I thank you. I mean, we don't really aim to be the best. Yeah, I was gonna say, I just threw it in the description there, Kevin. That's uncalled for. Oh, there we go. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like, whoa, Leon. I think you're, yikes. I think that's crossing a little bit of a line there, my dude. Like, I think you've got a little bit of anger coming on that you're kind of throwing. Alright, where is my team? There's the team. Alright, we're gonna use the actual team Aaron built. You're gay. I mean, I could be. Another monitor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually, I mean, I don't know. Well, who else is he gonna call? Worst. Silly was dog. I don't quite understand where all that's coming from, but I guess. I mean, I don't. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my drink and let this kind of play out. Alright, so Kevin, best of luck to you. Hopefully my team is probably gonna get absolutely... Yeah, my team is gonna get fisted. Yikes. Yeah, I keep forgetting I gotta change this fucking card around. I keep forgetting I have the default card. So I've never actually gone about changing it. Nice shiny Scrafty. Oh, alright. Don't drink your drink. Help me. What the hell do you want me to do? Like, I'm just sitting here watching all of it. It's like, I mean, half of it's going at me, half of it's going at you. Like, there's nothing I could really, like, other than timing him out like that, there's nothing I can really do. Like, he's just, I don't know where all of this just came from. Like, it just kind of happened. Like, I'm out here just trying to play Pokemon, to have, like, a peaceful, funny day. You know, I was gonna tell some stupid stories from middle school, but, like, I mean, honestly, I was gonna, like, I've got two different stories I want to tell, and I don't know which one I want to go with first, just because they're both funny, and yet they're kind of like two different ends of funny. I think one of them I might have told already, but whatever, so. I mean, Aaron, you doing the good work playing the normal mod in the chat here. Let me see, just out of curiosity. Alright, he's still there. Let's hear some stupid stories then. Alright, so, let's see. The first story let's see. Haven't heard any. Okay. So, first, let's see. My first one I'll go with is a volleyball story, which is absolutely fucking, it's hilarious because I am completely dense. So, alright. Give you a little bit of context. A few years ago, back in high school, senior year volleyball, I'm the densest fucker on the planet. Like, I've had, so apparently, a girl on the girls' team really had a crush on me and was obvious as hell. Yo, Agame, do you like free shinies? I do, but unfortunately I couldn't catch one earlier. Yeah, I'm not against it. Free shinies? It depends. Free legal shinies? Yes. Free hacked-in shinies? Not so much. You don't say, you dense. Yeah, I know I'm a dense motherfucker, but she was like, apparently, everybody between the guys and girls team except for me knew that this chick had a crush on me. Use trade code 2539 now. I'm not even, like, I'm in the middle of a battle, so I'll do that when I'm done then. Well, Stab knows me real life, because he went to high school with me. So, this girl, she wasn't bad to look at either. I've seen this dude before. Like, so I'm sitting there, and I'm just playing volleyball. Like, I don't give two shits. But after the battle, alright, fair enough. It's fine by me. Do you want anything in particular, or just giving it away for, like, Squovitz? So, okay. Nice Rhyperior. I feel like he scammed someone, or maybe I'm just thinking of someone else. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just kind of here. No, just giving you stuff. Oh, man, I'm fine with that. Alright, after the battle, then I'll do the trade. Just remind, 2539. Okay, I'll just I gotta make a mental note. Actually, fuck, I just gotta make a blank text on my phone so I remember to actually do that. Trade. Let me get that code. I'm not scammer, I'm philanthropist. Code 2539. Okay. Alright, so I got it saved on the side here, so I remember to do it after the battle. So, oh yeah, that's right, this thing gets surf. So, anyways, I'm dense as hell. So, of course, we're sitting there, it's like halfway through the season, and she's been trying to give hints the whole fucking season that she's into me. And I'm the dense motherfucker that I've literally had half the team telling me that she's into me. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, there's no way. Nah, I'm just this 5'4" midget. Like, you know, who gives a shit? Nobody actually, you know, if she was that interested, she'd say something, and she never fucking did. So I'm sitting there, you know, oblivious to the world. So we get to a game, like, halfway through the season, and I didn't notice that she was in the crowd, watching down in the front row. So I'm sitting there, or I'm, like, on the court playing and all that, and, of course, it's mid-rally, so the ball's flying back and forth. I'm tunnel visioned on the ball, trying to watch the play, all that shit while I'm on the court. Then, off the block, they attack, goes off our block, and the ball goes far to the left towards the stands. Now, everybody else around her where the ball was going moved. Like, they booked it because you saw me sprinting at the bleachers trying to get that ball. Now, most people, looking at that, would have gotten out of the way. She was probably sitting there thinking she was in the middle of one of those cologne commercials or some shit, or watching, like, Baywatch, and having the lifeguard run right over, acting like I was going to pick her up, give her a hug, kiss, all that shit. I was tunnel visioned on the goddamn ball. Was not paying attention faster than a snail. Honestly, volleyball, I crank it up a notch. Everything else, I go snail's pace just because bleh. But she's sitting there, oblivious to the world, and she's staring me down, and I didn't even look, because I'm watching the ball kind of like arc down. I didn't know anybody was still over there. I threw my left hand out straight into her face to play the ball, because I thought no one was there. I didn't even feel my hand hit her in the face. So I'm sitting there, and of course, the refs, like, as soon as I threw that punch, it looked like I threw a wild left hook. Just right into her eyeball. And I'm sitting, and of course, I'm playing the game. I run back over to the court, and I'm getting ready to play, and the ref, like, the one ref that's looking towards the bleachers, blows the whistle. He's throwing his hands up, like, stop the play, stop it. And I'm looking around, I'm like, what happened? What's going on? Why'd everybody stop? And then I feel my hand start to tingle a little bit. Didn't break nothing, but it hurt. Like, I could feel it. So, of course, play stopped, and everybody's like, they take a technical timeout. So I go over to my bag, I grab some ibuprofen, because I asked the ref if I could. He's like, go ahead, sure, whatever. You just punched somebody in the face. Like, okay. Leave me alone, Streamlabs, I don't know. Streamlabs is a douche. I would pay no mind to Streamlabs. He's been doing this for months. So, of course, I'm sitting there, I take the ibuprofen, whatever, I take some water, take it down with, and a few of the guys on the team go, bro, you just punched that chick who likes you square in the face. And I look over, and it finally dawned on me that somebody was sitting there, and that's why my hand hurt. Aaron timed out Streamlabs. So, of course, I'm sitting there, and I walk over, and of course, I'm apologetic as hell. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, like, punch you in the face. And she looked at me, she's like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it, whatever, you know, it is what it is. Things happen, you know, shit happens. And I'm sitting there, I felt like a dick. Because normally I'm an asshole, but I just straight up left hooked this chick. Like, I wasn't holding back. So, of course, then, for their senior night game they had where all the seniors get to play, and I think she was a junior. So I'm sitting there, and of course, I did the nice thing for her since I think we had practice before the game, but then after the game was the girls' stuff. So I go over, and I decide, you know what, I'm going to be nice, I'm going to watch. She still liked you after that. Yeah, she did. And what made it even worse, I still didn't get the fucking hint. So, of course, I'm sitting there, and I'm watching the game, and it was almost like the same thing kind of happened to me, where the universe decided, nah, you punched her in the face, you're going to get hit. So she got subbed in, I think it was like second or third game or something. And similar situation, ball goes off the block. Well, I'm watching the ball, but because I'm so used to the game, I'm trying to watch the game a little bit. Now, instead of it just being one person running after the ball, the girls played a lot more technical, where they threw like 3 bodies at the ball to do something. Like, if a ball went wild like that, the entire squad went out to deal with it. So, of course, I look down, and out of the corner of my eye, I see 3 chicks all sprinting right at me, and in the split second, everything just kind of stopped, and I was like, oh shit, the ball's coming. Oh shit, there's everybody running at me. So, of course, I move a little. I didn't move a lot. I moved enough to not get hit in the face. I got punched square in the chest. By her, of course. And I almost dodged a couple of punches from the other 2. But, of course, since I wasn't bleeding or nothing, play gets stopped. The play gets stopped because I'm out of breath, but it was the same situation as before. Everybody fucking moved. So everybody's looking at me, and it's just me sitting there. And a couple of the other guys from the team are up in the top row, and they're laughing their fucking asses off. Because they're like, yes, this dipshit got punched. Payback is a fucker. So I'm sitting there. Of course, I'm just out of breath. I can handle a hit. And she comes over, like, she sits down next to me, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, I didn't mean to punch you. I looked at her, and it didn't dawn on me for, like, a good minute that it was the same chick that I just left hooked 3 days before. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, it's fine, don't worry about it, like, I could deal with it, you know, I've taken hits harder than that, it's fine. And she walked off, never heard from her again. I think she was more embarrassed that she punched me than I was that I punched her. So, of course, then everybody on the team looks at me after that, and they're looking at me like, dude, you had a chance to score. Like, what are you doing? You wasted it. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I fucked it up again? And they're like, yep, you did. She dated somebody else from like the football team or something after that because I think she finally realized that I was too dense to get the hint. And of course, after that, like I was still nice because I've seen her in the hall a few times. Was she fit? I mean, she was kind of like the same build as me, but she definitely could have run circles around me. Code 253. Yep, I almost forgot. Good thing you said something. Link trade. Code 2539. Alright. 39. Boom. There we go. So, that's just one of my stupid volleyball stories. The other is when I watched somebody break their arm on a rock wall. That's not saying much. Hey, you know what? Shit happens, alright? What do I give? I don't want to just give nothing. Can't give up the main skull. You know what? I will give... Actually, I need that slowpoke. I'm gonna need that for later. Did you miss out? Was she hot? Did you miss out? I mean, I missed out a bit because obviously she went dating another guy, so shit happens. But I didn't care. I was more for playing the game than anything else. So, I'm just trying to see if I got like a decent... Smudberry sucks. Let's go Pegoro. There we go. Oh, and a Selgor. Nice. It's a Selgor. No, that's not a Selgor. That's, I'm stupid. The fuck is that? I mean, it's a free shiny. I'll take it. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck... I hunted this. It's the Carablast and Yamask. It's not a Selgor. It's fucking... He's so dense, he misses the broadside of a barn from inside the barn. Dude, I would miss the broadside of the barn if I was fucking duct taped to it. Like, take my Pokemon, take more. Oh my god. Yeah, Aaron knows I'm... Stab a Selgor. It was a Selgor. You know... I always mix up these two. I always mix up the names and shit. So, trying to, like, I want to give decent mons. I don't want to give like random trash. It's the Japanese Mimikyu. Yukinuku sucks. Blade. Alright, here's a Dhelmise. Oh, a Gardevoir. Hey, Aaron. You want one? I'm trying to think of, like... The other volleyball story was fucking hilarious, where watching the guy break his arm on the rock wall was fucking hysterical. I mean, that gym was massive, though. Like, it was... Like, they had... That gym was big enough to fit, like, 4 goddamn volleyball courts in it, and the rock wall, which... Give me random trash. I don't want to give random trash, because I feel bad giving random trash for shinies. Like, I'm at least giving decent mons. What nature and ability? I'll check in a second here, once it comes in. Let's see. It's Trace, neutral natured. Let's see. I have a shiny Gardevoir. I mean, I've got the whole line already done, so... I mean, serious nature... Doesn't look bad. Let's see the stats. It's not bad. I mean, the stats aren't terrible. Let's see, what can I give out? Yeah, that's not good at all. No, I'm not gonna give you an actual piece of trash. I'm not cool. Let's see. What to give? You know what? Here's a Modest Beheon. Oh, Salazzle. Alright. There's another... I had another story lined up. But it's not the Rockwall one, but there's another... Oh yeah, the story of the teacher that had the mental breakdown before I even got in the room. That was the one I planned on telling you. That was fucking hilarious. Because it works with the same squad I told another story for, but... So I'm sitting there, so of course... It's like, so I gotta go back a few years before that to middle school. So, alright, I'm gonna head out. See you, bro. Alright, yo, thanks, Agame. Yo, thanks for them free shinies, dude. So... Of course, middle school. So of course it's like middle school. So first period I had Spanish, which went as normal. But second period, I had a science class. I forget what the fuck science it was. So of course I'm sitting there and I go in, and the way the science class always worked, her first period class was always a bunch of fucking douchebags. Like you had half of the football team, the class clowns, you name it. It was the worst class possible. But you got my one buddy in there. My one buddy Ben, who got banned from a playground in another story. So we're sitting there. So I go up, and of course, Jason, Max, the whole squad of us walk up there, and we're just kind of doing what we do. So I walk up and I talk to Ben, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? I forget the teacher's name. And he's like, yo, I forget the name. I think, we'll just call her Miss H. Miss H had a mental breakdown in the middle of our class, dude. She literally gave up. Like, she tried teaching for 3 minutes, and she's done. And we're sitting there like, no way. There's no way she actually gave up. Because she's been known to have, like, migraines and stuff. But I didn't think she was that crazy. I didn't think the class was that bad where she would just completely snap. Oh, no, she did. She completely broke. We get into class, and, like, she was telling us the day before how we were supposed to be watching, like, a few Bill Nye videos. You know, take some notes, all that shit. And that would be it. My stream froze. I don't know how to... Let me see. I'll check YouTube, because I'll check on my end and see. Because everything looks good for the preview under the stream. And I've got... I mean, the stream says it's in good health. So, I'll take a check. Taking a mass... I'm missing out on maths or quality story time. I mean, I have probably at least a few dozen stories I could tell. Between my old squad and everything else. Jaeger? No, it wasn't... It was middle school, not high school. For the science teacher that broke. I forget her fucking name. It's like a shorter... She looked like what you would expect to be like a normal teacher from like a TV show or some shit. Just like tiny and bleh. But she's sitting there and like... She was literally sitting next to a gigantic bottle of water, a cup of coffee, and like this... Like, if you go to like Sam's Club or something... Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably wouldn't know her because she was middle school. And I'm sitting there... I walked in... And she had this, like, 15-gallon bottle of Excedrin. Like, it was as big as my fucking torso big. And she's just sitting on the desk with this thing. Reaching in and pulling it out like Halloween candy. And, of course, we walk in. She sits down and she looks at everybody. She puts a piece of paper and a pen up on the front table for attendance. And she's like, okay, everybody just write your name for attendance. We're not doing anything today. And she goes back to her desk. And, like, she has her back to her computer. She's got that on like a separate table. And she's sitting at her desk and she is just broken. Wait, it kicked you out? What? Oh. I was gonna say, that might be your Wi-Fi then, because I mean, I'm looking on my end and everything looks like it's running smooth, so... That even YouTube here is saying it's good. So I don't know about that. That might just be... Maybe Streamlabs is trying to take its revenge. But... So, of course, she's sitting there breaking down, and of course, one of the teacher's pets has to go up and ask her something, like... Oh, are you feeling alright, Miss H? Like, how are you doing? You know, is everything alright? Teacher didn't say a fucking word to anybody. Like, she just... Oblivious to the world, probably high off her ass on Excedrin. Just done. So, of course, me, Jason, and Max are all sitting there, and we're just dicking around doing stupid shit. Now, this teacher, normally, she would stop whatever she's doing, and immediately break up food in her class. Because it's a science room. If we're mixing chemicals and shit, hashtag blame Streamlabs. I blame Stream... Yeah, that... Can we get that trending? Hashtag blame Streamlabs. So we're sitting there, and normally, if you bring food into her room, she will shut you down in a heartbeat. She will give no fucks. That's it. You brought food into my room, you've disgraced your family, prepare to die. So Max is sitting there, and Max always brought in, like, weird shit. He'd bring in... I don't even remember some of the food he brought in. I do remember that on that day, he picked something that sounded so fucking gross that I couldn't even believe that it was actually, like, something you could buy at a convenience store. Bacon-flavored grasshoppers. He quite literally busted it open like a bag of Slim Jims and just starts going to town on this thing. And we were sitting there, and normally she hears the plastic wrap undo for a bag. She's losing it. She's done. Like, nope, you're done. Taking your food, throwing it out, like, put it in your bag until the end of class, whatever. Wait till you're outside of a science room to mix chemicals. So, oh, hey, Leon, what's going on? I see you're back. Oh, what the hell kind of raid we got here? Ooh, hello, we got the Big Dippy. Big old Dippy raid. Alright, I'm swapping off. Sorry for what I said. Don't worry about it, dude. We're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought was bacon-flavored crickets. I didn't have one. But Jason had one. He said they were good. I sat there, I'm like, I do not want to risk my intestines at 8 in the morning by eating this bacon-flavored cricket. No, it was crickets, not cockroaches. Straight up, like, you hear those things chirping out in the grass? Yeah, they're crickets. That's what he put bacon with. And he bought it from, like, a 7-Eleven. Alright, is this Sylveon any good? Or Espeon? Sylveon? Jesus, I'm stupid. How do you go live without 100 subscribers? You can. All you have to do is just go into YouTube, into the stream settings, and just get the stream key, put it into whatever you're using to stream with, like OBS or Streamlabs, and go to town. Actually, we're doing a Dippy raid. What the fuck am I doing? It's a big Dippy. I got a pack Dippy. Duh. Stupid me. Dippy's little playroom. There we go. No! You bastard. Why can't... Still, that's... Yeah. I mean, it's not at all something I would recommend. Like, I haven't tried it, so I can't say if it's any good or not, but... It doesn't sound like something you'd want to eat. And, of course, what made it even better, he takes the bag, and we thought the teacher was going to notice right away. She didn't notice at all. Like, she just... Ears must have been plugged out of the world. Crickets or cockroaches, both are not for eating. I mean, if you're desperate... Yo, apparently people really want to do this Dippy raid. Like, what the hell? And somebody's probably got their shiny G-Max Charizard, like, whatever. So, I'm sitting there, and he decides the best plan of attack is to walk up to the teacher and offer her one. Teacher's mentally shot. Like, she doesn't even respond to the teacher's pet trying to be nice. So she's gonna pick the guy who always brings in food and picks the grossest shit on the planet and just starts eating it. He walks up and fucking... He takes the bag. I can still see it because it's hilarious what happens next. He takes the fucking bag and, like, he treats it like it's a bag of popcorn. He just walks up beside her, he covers the label with his hand so she doesn't know what it is. He just kind of, like, shakes it, just like... I don't have anything I can fucking shake. Like... She threw her hand in the bag, must not have realized what she was grabbing, pulled one out and then looked at it. Like, she didn't know what the fuck he had in there. She pulled one. Because I remember she open-handed and, like, put it out in front of her face for, like, a good 45 seconds. She didn't say a word. She put it back in the bag. Like, you just hear her drop it back in there. Takes a little hall pass. You hear her scribbling on it. She hands it to him and points to the door. Doesn't say a fucking word. So, of course, Max leaves, you know, whatever. Jason and I are sitting there getting ready to lose it. And the class went for, like, the next half hour of the rest of the class. She didn't say a word. Didn't teach nothing. The bell rang and everybody, like, slowly got up because we were expecting her to say something. Nope. We get out. Max has the principal and I think... No, it was the security guard and one hall monitor were out there. Like, the resource officer in the school. All three of them are with Max outside the classroom. The resource officer and the hall monitor apparently enjoyed the taste of the crickets. Because they were all, like, sharing it like just a bag of Skittles. But the principal was standing there, and the principal was a bit of an asshole at the time. Because that guy was a dick. So we're sitting, and Jason and I walk out, and at first, like, we look at it as, like, it's the principal, the resource officer, and a hall monitor. We ain't going near him until he's clear. Like, we're not going near the cops and getting busted for something stupid. So we leave, and of course, we see Max during lunch. I think I saw Jason later, but he bumped into Max. So I asked him, like, yo, what happened with Max? He's like, the principal was gonna get him suspended for offering bacon-flavored crickets to the teacher. The only reason he didn't was because the hall monitors tried it and said that it wasn't as bad as the principal made it out to be. This dude's sharing crickets with his teachers. Oh yeah, it was fucking... He had some balls to do that. And he sat there and just fucking... And we were all laughing about it when Jason told us, like, the whole crowd was playing cards at lunch. We're losing it. Just looking at, like, he didn't get in trouble. The principal wanted him, like, in school suspended for that. But nah, just because the other guys liked it, that's why he was allowed to stay. He didn't even get in trouble. Because technically, since it was food in a bag, it was just like... It was so bad. Oh, Jesus, Dippy's got a lot... This big Dippy got a lot of shields. What the fuck? G-Max Gengar has a 3 health shield, but yet they give this normal-ass 5-star Garbodor a fucking 6-hit shield. What? Yeah, needless to say, the friends I had in, like, middle school and high school were probably not the best crowd. We had fun, but god, did we do a lot of stupid shit. Like, it was... I mean, I probably still have... I'm trying to think of, like, some of the other stupid shit we did, like... Let's see. I mean, there was the short story I got that was stupid was when Jason was. I think it was Jason, Ben. I think it was just no. It was just the three of us. Because by Jason's house, he lives like 2 blocks away from a 7-Eleven. As I think I've mentioned in other stories, but whatever. So we walked to 7-Eleven, but down the street a little further, there's an actual grocery store, which had some more of the drinks we actually wanted. So we walk past, we take the long way around past the 7-Eleven, and go to the grocery store, get our drinks and all that, and we start walking back towards the 7-Eleven. Now we're walking like right along the river. So, of course, and I look on the side of the river, and I see like this pristine condition, like it belonged in the window, like a 7-Eleven Slurpee sign. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, wonder if we'll get anything if we bring the sign back. And, of course, Jason, Ben are just like, alright, fine, you want to carry it, be my guest. What's a 7-Eleven? It's just it's a convenience store, kind of. It's an American convenience store. Oh, you're in... Oh, yeah, you've never heard of a 7-Eleven then, trust me. It's a small little, like, gas station-esque convenience store. Some of them have a gas station, but it's just a convenience store. That's all it is. Yeah, some convenience store. So, of course, we're walking up, and I got this massive sign. Now, keep in mind, at the time, I was, like, maybe 4'5", 4'6". I wasn't tall, by any means. And the sign's bigger than I am, and I'm walking down the street advertising for this convenience store. So we walk into the convenience store, and the first thing we do is walk right up to the counter. And we're sitting there. It's so fucking stupid. I walk up, the guy didn't even know I was holding the sign. He thought someone else was holding it. So I pop out from the side of the sign, and I was like, yo, we found this on the side of the road. What do you want us to do with it? And the guy looked at it, and he's like, oh, I guess that blew out of the window. I mean, thanks. I mean, you guys could go grab a Slurpee or something. Like, go have a slushie. And the three of us looked at it, and we're like, sweet. So we walk over, and we were being nice, because the guy said we could pick any size, but we didn't want to be jerks and go for, like, a 52-gallon freaking drink of slushie. So we go over, we get our smalls and all that. 4'5" in middle school. Dude, I'm barely, like, 5'4" now. I was tiny as fuck back in middle school, dude. How old were you in middle school? I was, like, 13. I was normal middle school age, like 13, 14, like 8. Dude, I kind of peaked at like 4'5" for so long, going through like probably at least through like 4th and 5th grade up until like, actually I didn't hit 5 foot until high school. So it had been quite a while of me being that size, which is kind of how I got the nickname Midget. But that was so small. Yeah, I was. I still kind of am. Now I'm just like closer to average. I mean, I thought I was going to stay that size forever, which I didn't give two shits about. I kind of liked having a nickname Midget. I still do, obviously, but it's just kind of like, are you sure? Oh yeah, I've been ridiculously short. I remember when I used to have to get driven to school by my grandparents. 4'5" is extremely short. Yeah, I was that size for a very fucking long time. I'm glad I grew before I started playing volleyball, though, because that would have been next to impossible. Even though I played back row the entire time. Still would not have enjoyed being, like, 4 feet tall trying to do that. I'm small, and I hit 5 foot in year 8. Dude, you know what? Some people are gifted to be tall. I was a midget for so long. I don't know what grade that is. Year 8... I would imagine that's probably, like, 7th or 8th grade, I think. Like, because I would assume, like, year 1 for you guys is, like, our kindergarten. Alchemy GMAX. Wait, you got one? It'd be nice if I could actually see it. All I can see is this dude got a clefable. Man, I'm gonna just do it. I always have to do this stupid disconnect and reconnect to see the stamps. Let's see. Oh, you got a GMAX one. Alright. Oh, yeah, no. I wouldn't have wanted this ore beetle that's right down here, too, you know. I'm not tall. Neither am I. You know, now I got a backup dippy I can run. Oh, I see how it is, Aaron. Yeah, 8 is 12, 13. Yeah, so that'd be probably right around where I was. And, yeah, I've been pretty much a little bit taller than that for a while. Alright, fine, Aaron. I see how it is. Don't let me in your raid. Yeah, just don't let me in. You know, you tell me you got a raid, but yet it's maxed out. I mean, middle school was interesting being that size. Just because everybody would always act, like, it was always funny how I was friends with guys that were like 6 foot. Yeah, now you tell me it's full, Aaron. Thanks. You know, thanks for not giving me the heads up sooner. You could have just locked it out and put a code on it. And then have me jump in, you know. But I see how it is. It's always funny, like, everybody used to ask me to, like, because no one would want to reach for shit in, like, the bottom cabinets or, like, underneath shit. So everybody would look at me, like, my friends all look at me and be like, hey, Jack, you just, like, you reach under that desk and grab something for me? It's like, oh, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. And then I'd look at them and I'd be like, hey, yo, can you grab me that thing off the top shelf up there? I'd be like, oh, I see how it is. It's like, bro, I'm 3 feet tall. What the fuck what am I gonna do? Like, I can't reach. The hell you want me? Why are there so many dub wolves? No one needs you. At least give me like a GMAX Lulu or something. Like, you know, give me something interesting. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme or Mime, I don't care which one this is. Lame. So, yeah, middle school was definitely interesting. Like, I've had a lot of shit happen in middle school. Like, my best friend's been 6 foot since year 6, like 10 or 11. Honestly, like, everybody I knew was just stupid tall. Or, like, everybody was, like, 5 foot or 6 foot. There was hardly ever, like, an in-between. But it's like, then you got me on that end. What the fuck is this? You know what? I'm gonna kick the piss out of this Lombre just because, like, it's here for no reason. Very tall. You know what? We're gonna break out the new guns here. Big Dip, you're up. Me, small. That's honestly, that's how I've been, is like the shorter end of the scale. Even though now I'm kind of like middle of the... I'm kind of not very... And stream froze. I don't know what to tell you there, man. It's... Everything on my end is running normal. I would say check your internet connection. That's the only thing I can tell you, is you'd have to check your internet connection and make sure everything is up to snuff. Actually, I probably should check this sooner. Like, is the game actually, like... The audio for the game actually going through? Okay, it is. Probably should have checked that, like, when I actually started, not, like... below average height. Yeah, you know what? I've been pretty much way below average for... Dude, what the fuck is the point of this? Why does Gunk Shot get fucking nerfed? Like, what is the... You go from a base 120 move to 95. What? Sludge Bomb stays the same. You get freaking Gunk Shot, like, what? There's no point in Dynamaxing a poison type. That makes no sense. Why the fuck would you ever do that? Like, you're only doing it in a spot like this to break some shields. There's no reason. Sludge Bomb gets hit with like a 35-point drop. Oh, for fuck's sake, the Soul Rock. That stupid fucking thing. Like, that... Yeah, that is a facepalm. Like, what? Every other move gets, like, amped up. Everything else gets better. But yet, the poison types get shafted. It's back, lol. Honestly, I would say, Taylor, you gotta check your internet connection then. It's just because I ain't home. Ah, that might do it. Yeah, that might have a little bit to do with why the stream's lagging. It's probably just your connection then. Because, I mean, I'm sitting here... Everything I've seen the stream on is running completely smooth, like, healthy as can be. Yo, I wish I could Dynamax right about now, but apparently not. Using mobile data. That might be why, because that might be fluctuating with wherever you're at. I'm trying to think of, like, some other middle school stories. Like, I mean, the one I told a couple of weeks ago, I think I told it. No, the one I told Aaron about was no, I've still got this. I can't tell that story because I'm waiting to tell Dawson that one. And since he's so stupid, I'm waiting for a few. Soul Rock, stop clicking Cosmic Power. Like, it's a good story, but, like, it's just... I can't tell it because I know Dawson would be the one time he watches a video and be like, oh, I see you, like... You tell everybody else that story, but you won't tell it to me. But so I'm trying to think of like some other cool stories. Man, I could do some work stories. You know what? Let's see. Is this thing even like good? Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a good work story. Because there's like I've had so many good work stories. Fucking 3 shakes. Rip. Honestly, do you still not have a G-Max Alcremon? I mean, I think I have a couple. I might have 2. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Like, if I've got, there's a few good work stories, but there's also a few that are just kind of like. I could tell the one about. Ooh, I don't know, because I told Aaron the ones about music, so he already knows them. But since you haven't heard them yet. Oh, man, which one to start? G-Max Alchemy ain't even the best anyway. Well, yeah, but it's more of a, like, we just want to have them. Like, I mean, I'm just doing it so I can collect all the G-Max mons. What the fuck made you stand out so fucking much? You're a lombre. I mean, we don't do it for competitive to hunt for these things. Actually, I can tell the music stories, because those are fucking... Those are actually kind of funny. But, let's see, which one do I go with? Actually, you know, I can do the Metallica, the 7-year-old Metallica. Was it? No, it was, it was Five Finger Death Punch. Alright, I'm kicking this wool. You know what? We're fighting this wool, right? Double, whatever. Fight me. Alright, you want to go? We'll tussle. I'll fight. Probably get my ass kicked. I've had 2 battle wins so far this entire time. Just seeing if there's any actual good dens. Alright, I'm gonna set it up. Alright, you want to go? Stupid mobile data is trash. I mean, that's a bit of a rip. The mobile data, man, that's... Yikes. Alright, I set up the code, Aaron. You want to fight? Let's fight. Alright, so, you know what? I'm gonna tell the music stories Aaron's already been heard, but they're hilarious. So, of course, I work at a little gas station. That's, like, maybe if you spread your arms out, like, you got enough room maybe to fit 3 people in this booth if you crammed everybody in. So I'm sitting there, and it's like 8:30 at night. It's slow as hell. There's nobody out there, but it's about time for me to go on break. So, of course, I call in, and I ask about my break, and one of the hot CSL... Yeah, Chelsea. She was easily a 9 out of 10. She had sass, she had style. She was, like, oof. If I wasn't working with her, I would have gone for it. Maybe, if I wasn't stupid. So I'm sitting there, and of course... I know Aaron's heard the story. So, of course, I'm sitting there. She's coming out through my break, and my brain gets all kinds of flustered. It's like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Hot chick's coming out to do my break. Oh, fuck. I got, like, 2 minutes. I got, like, 5 minutes to get ready. Shit. So, of course, I'm sitting there, and I got my little portable speaker and all that. It's a tiny little thing. It's not anything crazy. Oh, hey, one of those Togedemaru. What, you didn't want to bring, like, the 7 Togedemaru and, or the 5 Togedemaru and the Zacian? So, of course, I'm sitting there, and in my head, I'm thinking, I know she likes music, and she kind of has the same taste in music as I do. With a little bit more towards, like, the edgy kind of metal. So I'm sitting there, and my first thought is, okay, turn on some music. Like, turn the speaker on, like, very low, so it's, like, background noise. Wow, look at you and your fucking fancy card. Hit about 20 plus 5 IV Togedemaru. Look at you over here actually putting some money into your wardrobe. As I'm sitting over here with my default ass. So of course, I'm sitting, and of course, I decide that I'm just going to turn on some old school rock. Like, I put on a little, like, AC/DC, a little Van Halen, whatever pops up. So I'm sitting there, and of course, as soon as she comes into the booth, I'm fucking sitting there. And out of the blue, we're sitting there having a conversation, I hear the speaker start to play one of the 2 songs at the time I had by the band My Darkest Days. Oh, fuck. Is it? Okay, it's not Zen mode. Thank God. So I'm sitting there, and of course... So stupid. Oh, that's a dead Sandaconda. Togedemaru was trash. Don't at me. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not good. So I'm sitting there, and of course, I'm listening to it, and the first song that comes on, I think it was either Porn Star Dancing or Casual Sex. No, it was Casual Sex. I remember that. So I'm sitting there, and this song just turns on. Immediately, I can hear it. But she either heard it and didn't care, or didn't hear nothing. So instead of being like the rational person and like just turning the speaker off, or doing something semi-rational, nah, I take this little speaker that fits in the palm of my hand and just yeet the fucking thing to the bottom of my goddamn backpack. Like, I slammed it. Yo, Betty fam. Or Betty... What is it? A Betty fam? Okay, yo, what's going on, a Betty fam? Yo, wait. Did we lose a follower at some point? Or did Twitch just not update that number? Twitch, are you drunk? Might have lost a follower somehow. Probably. I don't know, that dude probably just came over. Ooh, it's so big. Probably still won't kill you anyway. So, of course, the music was still playing, by the way. It was still really quiet, but I couldn't hear it at that point. But I was, like, red in the face, embarrassed. Because it was just like, great, any chance I had of putting on a move, when you got a song titled Casual Sex, yeah, that's not exactly going to be something you can easily just, gloss on into the conversation and hope it works out. So, of course, we're sitting there, and my first thought is, well, I'm just going to go in, take my 15-minute break, regret my life choices, and hopefully come back to everything being normal. Oh, no. No. The universe wanted me to suffer big time, because I'm sitting there, this fucking universe decides, nah, we're going to make the gas delivery guys show up right when you want to leave. So, of course, I see the truck pull in, and my first thought is, well, these take like a half hour to deliver the gas, whatever, like 20 minutes to a half hour. I'll be back by then. She doesn't know how to do the paperwork, which isn't hard. It was just stamping something, date it, sign it, you're done. Well, I'm fucking sitting there, and my first thought is, oh no, she doesn't know how to do the paperwork as soon as she says this. Huh. And, of course, her next question is, well, I mean, could you just stay to fill it out, and then we'll take your break when it's done? And in my head, I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck. I made an ass of myself, broke my goddamn speaker, and now this chick wants to fucking sit in the booth with me for another half hour, and I just want to jump off the roof and snap my neck. Ah, fuck. And of course, I'm like, sure, I'll do that, that's fine. I don't want to die or nothing, great. And of course, we just have like a normal, casual conversation, all that shit, just talking about dumb stuff, like work, school, normal, like, typical things you'd hear in a conversation. But on the inside, the entire time I'm sitting there just like, I really don't want to be here. I want to jump off the roof. Let me die, please. I don't want to do this. I'm out. I quit. I want to leave. I want to die. Can I refund this life? I don't need it anymore. So, of course, the universe doesn't want me to have it easy. I'm sitting there, and the delivery goes as fine. I stamp the paperwork and all that. And, of course, I go in, take my break. I went in the bathroom and sat there for probably a good 10 minutes out of my 15 and just prayed to God I didn't exist. Like, I was just sitting there like, please, do not let me exist. I just want to die. Can I just not be alive right now? I'm done. I'm out. Peace. I go back. Everything's normal. Nothing happened after that. Not a damn thing changed after that. She acted like everything was just normal. And on the inside, I was like, well, you've burned any shot you got with this one. It's not going to work out for you, kid. And, of course, a few months later, she ended up getting a new job or something. She quit. So I was like, alright, fine. Yeah, whatever. She was one of the hot ones that's just gone. Darn. Guess I'm just here. So, now, fast forward to a few weeks ago. When my fucking ass is sitting there. Now I'm sitting at work. Same gas station. So I'm sitting there and I'm cranking out. I'm listening to Never Enough by 9 Inch Nails. Or not, I keep saying 9 Inch Nails. Five Finger Death Punch. So, for those of you who don't know, Five Finger Death Punch is pretty much a metal band. Yeah, like not hard metal, but I would say harder than my usual taste in music. So I'm listening to it. I like the instrumentals, all that shit. I'm rocking out to it. I'm sitting there and this old lady on a pump in front of me needs some help. So I'm sitting there, and I gotta go out and help her. But I think she's claustrophobic or some shit. Because as soon as I go over to try and help her, and I'm wearing, like, the work shirt, I got a hoodie, like, over the top of me because it's a little windy. But I'm sitting there, and she starts screaming like I'm trying to kill her. I'm holding her at gunpoint. So, of course, I back up, and at this point, I'm standing back at the booth, which is, like, maybe a good 7-8 feet away, something like that, from her. So I'm trying to talk loudly because she's elderly and she can't hear me. so I'm trying to like speak loud enough that she can hear me. Well, I don't realize that I've got the music cranked up so loud, because that booth is normally soundproof. You can't hear shit. I'm sitting there, and the music's loud. A truck pulls up on the pump opposite her. And this, insert quote, I don't mean to be offensive when I say this, but the Jesus freak, she was covered head to toe. Like, she basically, if Jesus had skin he could have given up, she would have taken it. Like, she was head to toe covered in crosses. Like, all she's missing is a Bible in her right hand while she's trying to pump the gas, and that's what she's sitting there with. And, of course, little 7-year-old girl pops out of the back seat there because she wants to help out. And this girl is cartoon 7-year-old girl. She's, like, dressed up in pink from head to toe, probably got a My Little Pony backpack, you know, if she's got, like, some stickers or something she's putting on herself, probably. They're typical girl shit, like unicorn, rainbows, the whole 9 yards. And then you got my ass listening to the 5-Finger Death Punch in the box. So I'm sitting there, and of course I got the door open, I'm helping this woman out. And I look over out of the corner of my eye through the windows, and I see this 7-year-old girl is absolutely banging herself out to Nine Inch Nails. She is dancing to the beat, letting it loose. Now the mom must not have noticed that she was dancing to the music, because as soon as she saw she was dancing, her ears must have turned on to listen to the music and heard what was going on. Now, you already know I'm a dense motherfucker, so I'm not paying attention to any of this. Yo, you got that big old Skixie over here, going all dark crystal on us. So I'm sitting there, and of course the old lady was done, so somebody else must have closed their car door at the same time, because Jesus, that colossal stood no chance. So I closed the door, somebody else must have, because the girl the mom shoves the girl back into the truck. Like, she's just, no, get in the truck, no, we're done, we're not doing that, no, can't do this. And I'm sitting there, and the music's still pumping, but I must have had the side window open or something, because she could still hear the music. She looks at me, and gets this terrified, like, deer in the headlights look. Where she is, like, the devil must have been sitting up on the roof. Like, she did not know what to do. So I'm sitting there just like, oh shit, this ain't good. I thought I was going to get written up or something for that. Nope. Nothing ever happened out of it. But it was funny to watch a 7-year-old girl dressed up in all pink, dancing out, rocking out to pure metal, as her mom was probably sitting there having an aneurysm thinking the devil just jumped into her daughter. And all I can picture is the way she was dancing to that, either she's listened to that stuff before and knows what she's getting in and enjoys the beat and all that, or she's probably riding around in the car with her dad every once in a while and getting hit with that stuff on the side. So, oh, another Gengar, yes! Come on, give me his Gengar. Shit. Aubrey, let me in. Let me in! No, you fuckwad. Let me in. No, try it again. No. Give me the stamp. Give me the stamp. Where is it? Where's that Gengar? Aubrey, I swear to Jesus, you better let me in. That is a G-Max Gengar. You better let me in. You fucker. Why am I not allowed to have a G-Max Gengar? What the hell? I played the game for so damn long. I've been trying to do shit. And I can't just get what I want. I don't even want it for like competitive purposes. I just want to have it. Oh, I missed something. What was that? Like here? I saw a Sparkle somewhere. What the fuck was it? I know I saw a Sparkle. I'm not that crazy. Alright, fine. Keep your secrets then. I didn't want like that big pearl or whatever you're gonna throw me anyway. Alright, I got a Lampence and nonsense. But yeah, that's basically my works. My work's always interesting because I just get to sit out there by myself, and it's like I basically get to. I got control of my own music, so the holidays I don't gotta listen to non-stop Christmas music. The hours aren't great, but they're not terrible, so it's like you get a little bit of leeway. Like it's enough for a part-time gig for while you're in college and stuff, but it's not. You're not wanting to go full-time, or you're not gonna want to lean heavy into just doing that. But I mean, I've got some other stories, but they're not quite as interesting. Like most of them are just like customers being stupid. or people that like just decide to throw their entire credit card up into the receipt slot and then come asking me for help to get it out because they didn't realize they threw it in the wrong spot. I don't really have that many interesting... Now that I think about it, there's not that many interesting stories that I've got. Other than that, it's like, most of this stuff is like small little inside jokes with the squad, so it's kind of meh. Or actually, the only other stories I've got are like pissing off Aaron finding that shiny Purloin or Liepard, whatever the hell it was. Whatever it actually ended up being. I can swear it was Purloin, though. I know we caught it ridiculously early, but we've already had that. Oh, for fuck's sake, Linoon, you crackhead. Liepard. You say Liepard, I say Purloin. We've already had that argument, so I'm not going to bring that up again. Although that story is still it's still my favorite shiny hunting story so far. Other than, actually, the second to that would probably be me finding that Pichu after I lent you the game for a weekend. Other than that, most of my shinies are just lame. Like, most of the stories for the shinies are lame as hell, or I find them when I wasn't planning on it. You know, like the 3 that I went for here. Liepard, Route 4, Black Tart Crafts. I mean, we didn't get... If it wasn't recorded, we have no clue exactly. You could say that, but I think you just went and looked up where you can find a Liepard in the wild, and you're assuming that's where it was. If we still had it in that game, we'd be able to tell exactly where it is. Yo, how could I join these frickin' Sax Killer raids? Like, that dude was finding shinies left and right last time. Oh, hold up. Oh, you little shit. Who does that? Who's an asshole that does something like this? You get a G-Max Duraludon... What the fuck are you? You get a G-Max Duraludon, and you don't even, like, open up the raid to everybody? That's just rude. It's like, yo, your mom taught you no manners. Sharing is caring. Alright, let's see if... I wonder if I can fish anything up here that's any decent. I'm trying to think, like, what Pokemon should I actually shiny hunt next, and I might be tempted to do Roly-Poly just because it's up here. Or should I saw some Roly-Poly before. Oh boy, a Barraskewda. If only I just pulled a random shiny. Actually, how the hell is everybody getting Master Balls? Are they just from doing the lottery? Or is there like an actual method to getting the Master Ball? Because I tuned into an A-Drive stream for a little bit against my better judgment. And he had like 6 or 7 Master Balls in his back pocket. It's like, what the fuck? I've only had 2, and that's just because I've yeeted both of them at fucking shinies that I didn't need to throw them at. Which, I wish I still had it, because I would have a shiny G-Max Gengar right now. But, whatever. Oh, I think Sax is just going around doing... I think he's doing the same thing he did before, where he's just going to streamers and giving them friggin... just pulling random shinies out of his ass. I mean, as much as I want to know the trick to hunting these dens and making them shiny, I kind of don't, just because I think it would take away half of the fun of just randomly getting one. Like, I think it was the last solo one I did, where he came in and just gave, like, 3 or 4 shinies away. And Resistant was getting mad at... Or him and Resistant were going at it because they were like, yo, don't tell him it's a shiny. It's like, bro, we were guessing. We didn't know they were shinies. And then by the 3rd one, it was like, yo, I know these are shinies. I'm down with it. Oh, there's the Caparaja. Too bad you can't call on those Q-font that exist somewhere out in the wild. I still got, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna do Roly-Poly. I'm not gonna fucking bother with... Let's see, I know Roly-Poly are over here. Oh shit, that's a Croagunk. Alright, where is... Wait, that's a Choodle. Screw you, Choodle. Actually, you know what? Out of spite, I'm gonna check these Choodle. Just purely out of spite. Because you know what? If I get my other Choodle right now, and I get my Dreadnought, one more off my list. on. Stupid choodles. Just die already. Oh boy. Where's the other choodle? I know I saw another one. That's not the choodle. That's probably gonna be a ball toy. Nope, that's a Dottler. Alright. Just as lame. Yeah, I've always been kind of curious about these guys. There's one guy that's always in my Twitch chat. Like, he's always a viewer in here, like, almost every single time, and I feel like it's an actual Twitch, like, an official Twitch moderator. It's always in the fucking chat. Always driving me nuts. Like, I just don't know who it is. Like, he's always been in, like, probably at least half of the streams I've seen we've done. He's always there, so I don't know. I feel like he is. And of course, now I say he's probably dipped. Well, somebody else just dipped, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird, like... I'm not, like I said before, I'm not against... What the fuck did I just run into? Roly-Coly? No, Blipbug. Nobody want... Blipbug, we don't need you. We've seen enough of your kind need to get killed on Tuesday. Slaughtered enough of you. Be gone. Oh, there's a Choodle. Yeah, another fucking G-Max or Beetle. That'd be nice. You know, it's another one on my list I wouldn't mind having. But nope. Not allowed to have nice things. Now I just get to sit here. I don't want to wrap up the stream this early. Like, it's... Alright, let's see. Wait a minute, wait, what happened? Found another Alchemy, we got 20 seconds, never mind. Ah. You thought it was an Alchemy? What was it, a Gothitelle? Yeah, I love how I never see, like, the stamp notifications for the good shit, like... I hate that I gotta constantly disconnect and reconnect to actually see the fucking stamps I need. Oh boy, I'm good thing somebody's got a Swoobat raid. G-Max Appleton. Oh boy. And the Sax Killer over here probably has another fucking shiny... Oh, shit, game's lagging out. Oh, what's going on, Leon? I wanted candy, so I did the Gothitelle. Ah. I'm pretty sure that, actually, I feel like this save has a ton of fucking candies. Okay, I know I got those TMs, but like... Oh yeah, decent, just a few candies, you know, nothing too major. I mean, that's the only reason I'm really doing dens at this point, is just to get candies. Oh yeah, Stunky's in the grass, huh? Could do that. I guess. It's not bad. Would not be a bad mon to try and hunt. Probably go to that other route to get the, Probably go to the route near the cave to get frickin' roly-colies. Oh, you got less than me. Well, yeah, I only play this game, like, once a week. And half of the time I'm battling people or getting my ass kicked. So, shut up. Oh, where's that cave? I think it's the one before Turf. Yeah, it's the Gallon. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do roly-coly, fuck it. Well, I also don't use... I use most of the candies as soon as I get them. It's just like half of the candies I've been getting lately I just don't give a shit about. Alright, let me see. Do I have like a good enough team to do this? Kind of. Meh. Alright, can I pull something from the box to make a better squad? You're no good. You get the... Nobody asked for you, Lombre. Actually, are you any good? Like... Oh boy, you got 2 stats. What do you fucking do? Still useless. Garbodor, how you looking? Actually, this Garbodor is looking pretty good. Even though its speed is not the stat I would want boosted. Bit of a yikes on that one. Let's just trade Dreadnought for Appleton. Yeah, go on Miracle Seed, that ain't so bad. Oh yeah, that's right, that's from the New Year's stream. What to make this team work with. Yeah, we can just work with this, fuck it. Let's kill some roly-polies, fuck it. Oh, alright, I'm not even in the grass. I'm so glad I run into something I'm not even near the fucking grass. Because that makes sense. I'm glad it's a Pancham, you know, just get out of here, you little fucking baby panda bear. I mean, if I could just find one of those diamonds in the rough, that'd be nice. Alright, let's overkill. Yeah, this definitely isn't... What? Eternatus, you are causing problems. I'm gonna guess it's 95, isn't it? Yep, pretty much. Wow. Okay, wow, this Eternatus really wants to be boxed, huh? The health bar didn't even fucking move. Wow, Eternatus, you suck! Nah, you're done. Oh, good, nah. Roly-Coly, I got 1 Eternal Beam left. If I land it, let me guess. Did I finally land one? There we go. It's only a 90 accuracy move. I got hit without even... I missed without getting hit by the smoke screen. And then I missed 3 after getting hit by the smoke screen. Yep, that made sense. Eternatus, you're getting boxed. You're not worth it. Nah. Nah. Skull, you're coming back. Actually, this one's got more moves. Oh, you got more moves. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I don't like pulling Skull 2, but I'm gonna have to. I'd rather use Skull 1, but I want the moves. So let's fuck them up. Now I get to slaughter my little Hot Wheels cars. Man, that's a dead. Alright, I gotta turn animations off, because this is gonna take 20 years to fucking do. Alright, let's get this one. I know this is the route you can get Sizzlepeed. But it just depends on whether or not you actually get lucky enough to run into it. Oh, you got one? Nice. Let me see. Seismitoad. Oh, nice, you actually caught it. Cool. Oh, good on you, man. What? I didn't want you, you fucking musclehead junkie. I want the stupid piece of... I want the lump of charcoal. This thing is so annoying. Why must you exist? Why do you exist to torture me? God, it was swirl I didn't have already. Like I say, I think the two I've got are G-Max. I think they're two different swirls. Actually, I gotta take a look at those. Because I've seen them in that box, so I know I gotta move some of the stuff out of that box. Let me see. Yeah, because I know you're not supposed to be in here. I think these Alchemy both are. Pretty sure everything I've got in this box is all my G-Maxes. Yeah. So I got the green one, which just looks like fucking stupid toothpaste. And the one that actually just looks like Colgate toothpaste. You actually... Well, you're neutral. I mean, you're Aroma Veil. You're Sweet Veil. So, not great, but not totally shit. Actually, this thing doesn't look bad. If I could get some adamant candies, pop one onto this. Starts putting holes in people. Actually, wouldn't be bad. But that might be a stream for another day, trying to grind out some BP. Let's see, I'll probably go for a few more minutes here, and I'll probably wrap it up. Probably get some lunch. I would go longer, but I'm just kind of bleh. Not totally feeling it today. That, and I still gotta get Platinum set up for Tuesday. Which, that's gonna be fun, because I'm gonna be streaming in the morning, doing the freaking Platinum stuff, and then I'm gonna be streaming at night with Dawson. I suppose I could move my... Nah, do it on Tuesday, fuck it. I'd rather give that one thing. I don't know, I'm trying to think how the fuck I want to break this down. Could just do Platinum on Wednesday. I still gotta record, so I'll need Wednesday to do recording stuff. Yeah, so I'll probably do Platinum on Tuesday. We'll do the Unchosen Lock, and then I'll do... Yeah. I'll probably just wrap it up, so... Tuesday, I'll start the Unchosen Lock, probably at least hopefully get through the first 2 badges, and then we'll see what happens from there. Then Dawson and I are going to finish Link's Awakening on Tuesday night. Then Thursday, I'll be back at it with all this stuff, so... Thanks to everybody who decided to show up and watch, and even if Leon decided to throw a temper tantrum, but I'm going to get up out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.